We have one MPhil faculty, Mrs. Victoria, and 4 of my faculty are NAC qualified. Next, please. This is the teaching methodology Collage, where we use different methodology to teach. Next, please. Infrastructure and learning resource, what we have in our department is we have a well-equipped laboratory, and research what we carry out in department is along with the Viva Center for Advanced Research and Development. I would just like focus on the departmental library. We have 58 books currently. We are trying to increase it, and the sanctions are being taken. Next, please. These are the curriculum workshops the teachers have attended for implementation of thread-based system or the revision in the syllabus. The total is written. I was invited as a since I was in the syllabus committee for SYBSc Biotechnology, I was invited for as a resource person for workshops which were conducted under the aegis of University of Mumbai. Next, please. This was one activity which I would like to highlight is we wanted to give feedback to the university about curriculum planning, and we had held a panel discussion where my internal staff was the expert panel, students were the audience, and the people who were giving input. I had also invited one of the experts who is a PhD research guide from other institute, that is Dr. Jayaprada Rao, who was the member coordinator for this panel discussion. Next, please. This is my research profile of the department. We have 10 publications of our own. That is what the work is carried out in the department. Dr. Sameer, when he joined the department this year, he had 9 international publications. So I've mentioned the same. The total number of conferences what we have attended and presented at different areas, and the posters in the conferences.
What are the international journals published? Sameer.
Dr. Sameer.
What are the journals?
Impact Factor.
What name of the journals?
Journal of Agriculture and Food Chemistry, Trends in Biotechnology, Current Opinion in Biotechnology, Biotechnology Letters.
What are the impact factors?
Sir, it ranges from 1.2 to 10.
Which is the 10 impact factors?
Trends in Biotechnology.
Best research at IBS conference, that is Indian Botanical Society conference held in Baroda 2012, and recently I was awarded for a co-author, 3rd prize for research posted at a Naac Research Meet, Mumbai. Basil de Mello is a reviewer in Agriculture Science Journal by Info Publications. He was also awarded Certificate of Merit for poster presentation by Indian Botanical Society conference held in 2015 in Mumbai. Mr. Girish Jamnekar, the one who is with technicals, he received Outstanding Teaching Assistant Award at the Mississippi State University in USA before joining the college. Yes. The child becomes an entrepreneur. I have one of my colleague and a student, of course, Mr. Akshay Patil. He is the one who is sitting there in the corner, second there. He is into mushroom cultivation. Now he has started in the department, training the first year student, that is the UG student, how to do mushroom cultivation. Students of our college to sensitize the students. One of the activity which I would like to highlight is our staff member prepared a flyer after attending the expert talk by Dr. Anand Sharma on breast cancer and community of the locality, so that has been transferred to the community. Then beach cleaning, and we also guide students, school students for Bhumi Baba project. Students of 9th standard and 7th. Next slide, please. This is what I would like to take again a few minutes. Student secretary.
Not by research, we operate by papers theory, and again CDSGS system is followed.
What do you mean by theory? They are not regular courses?
So they are regular courses, but then in Mumbai University we are offering MSc by research also. So a student has to undergo only one component of theory examination. Rest all components
So
are
all these students are admitted?
compulsory.
Students are
Yes,
admitted.
yes, sir, yes, sir. You had a question in the earlier thing that how PG courses are being run. So right now, sir, these 3 staff members are looking after these 3 departments, and along with them there are faculties from other departments also who are involved in engaging lectures. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, this year for herbal sciences there are no admissions. There are only 3 colleges in Mumbai University, and none of the 3 colleges have any admissions where MSc Herbal Sciences are concerned. So the same case is with us also. But other PG courses, these are the numbers over the years. The faculties with the qualification, and associate is the faculties who are involved in taking the day-to-day activities. Apart from the in-house faculties of various departments, as well as institutional or industry faculties who come as and when there is a need or their expertise is required for environment sciences, for herbal sciences, and for bioanalytical sciences. Teaching methods and pedagogy system remains the same. Results, we have been fortunate for last all years, our results have always been 100% where PG department is concerned. All years, 100% result. Learning outcomes, again similar kind of learning outcomes. Student-centric activities, expert talks. Now we had this industry academic interaction on entrepreneurship development. So we had called the owner, MD of St. Angelo's Computer Institution, Mr. Untitled, and then from the MD of Lawrence and Mayo. So they had actually interacted with our students as to how one can think of developing an entrepreneurial scale and can start up his or her own venture if the child desires to set up. So this interaction was a very good interaction, a healthy interaction with the students. Then we had a lecture by Dr. Ganapati Ramakrishnan. He is president of Chromatographic Society of India, and he actually had a very general thing which we actually come across on a day-to-day life, analytical instruments touching lives. So his lecture was also a very good lecture. Then we had a lecture by Dr. Zedar Turel. She is an adjunct professor with Mitibai College, and she had come to deliver the lecture on peaceful uses of atomic energy. Now, this particular series of lectures, Madam has been conducting in different colleges across Maharashtra as well as in India. This is the Department of Atomic Energy itself.
In addition to that, she is a guide for our principal sir, Dr. Adipam. She is
a very active researcher.
Very active researcher, and she is having that
DSc.
DSc.
This was, as I said, we have a association with SOCLI for environment consciousness. So they had conducted and they had asked Viva to host their Dr. P.J. Deora's memorial lecture last year. So we had conducted that, and we had a poster competition also, research poster presentation competition also for all MSc Environment Science students of all the 7 colleges which are affiliated to University of Mumbai. Virtual labs. The adjacent lab is the center where we actually have those software installed where students can access, and timetable wise.
Softwares are original one?
Sir, the software that the college also uses, we have an updated Java version or not, so that was there. And then they have installed their own server over here. So as and when there is any need, we communicate that to IIT Bombay, and then they get back to us as and when the need is there. Next. Research and promotion, it's the same. In-house research projects. Now, first academic year, there were little bit instrumentations, like we have a research center now. So when we started our MSc courses, that time the instrumentation lab was not there when herbal sciences was started. So that time some students had gone out. But once we started the instrumentation laboratory in our institution itself, 100% students have been doing their MSc dissertation work in-house only. These are few good things. The series, same list. Bioanalytical sciences doesn't has any research work to be done, sir, as such, but they have a compulsory industrial training to undergo. So they go for approximately 12-week industrial training. These are few publications by the staff members. Alumni. Few alumni, there are, the list is exhaustive. Activities. Beach cleaning I would not show, sir, because it is a collaborative, but I would like to specify Shetkari Medava, sir. What's your back? Go to Shetkari Medava. See, that is Vasi Virar Municipal Corporation. But they had asked us also, since we are into soil and water analysis also, they had asked us if we could also emphasize on the importance of getting soil and water tested and analyzed. And then they had asked our staff members to deliver a lecture over here. As you can see, Mr. Nikhil Teli is addressing the crowd there. And more than 1,000 plus farmers from Dhanu to Vasai region had come over here, and in whichever ways we could guide them, we have actually tried to help them, and that has actually helped them to realize that yes, soil and water testing is really very essential where agricultural practices are concerned, because the reports that are generated, now that is an official package given by state government only through NIC, heading the Department of Information. Welcome to your team members. This is our department profile. Viva College has started the first BSc course with the BSc IT in academic year 2001 and the MSc course with the MSc IT in the academic year 2006-07. As we know that here with the 84.54% and Ms. Anima Sinha secured a second rank in the Mumbai University in academic year 2006-07 with the 84%. So these are the number of students. Here BSc IT and MSc IT total number of students is given for the all academic years from 2011-12 to 2015-16. This is the result, graphical representation of the result of at university level. Yeah. So green graph shows the college result and one blue graph bar shows the university result. Same for the MSc. Again, college result as well as university result we are showing, and we are gradually increasing our result as year passes. As for the university evaluation process is there. These are, as we know that students may be advanced learners, student may be slow learners. So we are having the program performance enhancement program. So that is for the good student. These are the innovative. Total seminars organized by the department. Workshop organized by the department on the research paper and publication. Workshop attended by the faculties 28. Paper published by the faculty with their title and the ISSN number. ISR activities done by the department. Several activities are done by the department in every academic year. So these are the infrastructure facilities. 180 systems are there with the 6 labs, and all are the Wi-Fi enabled. We have the licensed software also. With the teacher uses the ICT regularly. We maintain a departmental library also for the teaching staff as well as PG student, and these are many numbers are there. We have a good ratio in our placement activities. These are the companies that place our student: TCS, L&T, Apex Social and QMS. Since from last year, our 82 students are placed in the campus interview only. These are our significant areas: Mr. Rahim Narsingani, Dinesh Gupta, Ajay Naik and Vineet Naik. Rahim is the in charge of VSS, and he is appreciated by Mumbai University for his contribution in exam work. Dinesh Gupta is working as a project assistant at National Institute of CSIR. And Ajay Naik and Vineet Naik, they have their own firm, that is the e-Mahapolitician, which create the ERP for the political party. And our curricular student, our teachers work with the other consultancy. Mr. Vijay Joshi has created a website for the students, which is helpful for them for this different discussion, assignment and example. Vijay Joshi and Sandesh Agarwal plays a significant role in the development and the maintenance of the college website also. And myself I work as the expert faculty for a TY BSc Computer Science at different colleges. And student also at a particular college only, I take that. These are the best practices for department: SST, bootcamp, mentor-mentee and e-waste management. Students are actively participating in sport, NCC, NSS and culture. These are the strength, weakness, opportunity and challenges of our department. These are the future plan. We want to focus on research and upgrade integration for developing an in-house product and in-house software for the society. Thank you.
MSc Computer Science. BSc Computer Science started on 20th July 2001 with 24 students. MSc Computer Science started in year 2007-8. Our is the first course from which the college has started its first BSc course, and we provide our facility to inter-department, so we are said to be the backbone of the college. These are the staff members. We total 6 in the department. Madam Mrs. Sampada Deshmukh. Staff members which have actively participated in the seminars and workshops. Special achievement of our staff. Myself is awarded by University of Mumbai.
You have that copy of the award?
Yeah.
Give it to us. Next.
Mrs. Sampada Deshmukh published a paper.
Papers you should give.
This is our strength of the student from academic year 2011-12 till 15-16 for FIBSC, SYBSC and TYBSC. This is the strength of MSc for 11-12 till 15-16 for MSc Computer Science Part 1 and Part 2. Results for the MSc Computer Science from the academic year 2011-12 till 14-15. These are the results of BSc Computer Science from the academic year 2011-12 till 14-15, and it is compared with the university results.
You have very poor result compared. Okay, next.
These are the best practices that is provided for the enrichment of our student. Campus drive, college arrange campus drive for the students. 4 students in the academic year 2014-15, 4 students were selected. Distinguished alumni. Academic year 2011-12, Mr. Nitin Kushwaha has passed out from the BSc Computer Science. He worked as he is itself a certified information system security professional. Jewels of our department, Shardul Apte, he is currently working with television industry. Abhishek Giri, he is state level chess champion. Suryakant